everyone, it's Miss Nicole from the Children's Department, and today we are going to be reading Commotion in the Ocean as part of Ocean Theme Week. And when we're finished with our story, we're going to be making jellyfish using some paper plates and some tissue paper, crayons, glue, and some googly eyes that I have here. So let's get started with our story. Commotion in the ocean. There's a curious commotion at the bottom of the ocean. I think we ought to go and take a look. You'll find every sort of creature that lives beneath the sea swimming through the pages of this book. There are dolphins, whales, and penguins. There are jellyfish and sharks. There's the turtle and the big white polar bear. But can you see beyond the wrecks and in between the rocks? Let's take a look and find who is hiding there. So we're going to read about all the interesting creatures in the sea. The crab. The crab likes walking sideways, and I think the reason why is to make himself look sneaky and pretend that he's a spy. Turtles. We crawl up the beach from the water to bury our eggs on dry land. We lay a whole batch, and then when they hatch, they scamper about in the sand. And the turtles say pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Dolphins. The wonderful thing about dolphins is hearing them try to speak. It's not how do you do, as I'd say to you. It's more of a click, whistle, squeak. And they say squeak, squeak, click, click, whistle, click. Angelfish. Hello, I'm the angelfish, darling, the prettiest thing in the sea. What a shame there are no other creatures as gorgeous and lovely as me. Jellyfish. The jellyfish just loves to jiggle, which other fish think is quite silly. She knows that it's not all that useful, but jiggling's lots of good fun. Jiggle, jiggle. Shark. I swim with a grin up to greet you. See how my jaws open wide? Why don't you come a bit closer? Please take a good look inside. Ooh, he's scary. Swordfish. I love to chase after small fishes. It keeps me from getting too bored. And then when I start feeling hungry, I skewer a few on my sword. The octopus. Having 8 arms can be useful. You may think it looks a bit funny, but it helps me to hold on my children and tickle each one on the tummy. Stingray. At the bottom of the ocean, the stingray flaps his wings, but don't you get too close to him. His tail really stings. Bzz, bzz. Lobster. Never shake hands with a lobster. It isn't a wise thing to do. With a clippity-clap and a snippity-snap, he would snip our fingers in two. Deep sea. Miles below the surface, where the water's dark and deep, with the most amazing creatures that you could ever meet. There are fish of all descriptions, of every shape and size. Some have giant pointy teeth and great big bulging eyes. Some of them can walk around and balance on their fins, but the strangest fish of all have glowing whiskers on their chins. Blue whale. There's no other beast on the planet as big as the giant blue whale. He measures a massive 100 feet long from his head to the tip of his tail. Whoosh! Barnacles. We're just a bunch of barnacles, and all we do is cling. We know it's not that glamorous, but it's our favorite thing. Walrus. Our bodies are covered with blubber, and our tusks are incredibly long. We're grumpy and proud, and we bellow out loud to show that we're mighty and strong. Penguins. We waddle around on our icebergs, which makes our feet slither and slide. And when we get close to the water, we leap with a splash off the side. Polar bears. Deep out in the Arctic, the mommy polar bear snuggles up with all her children since it's very cold out there. What a lot of creatures we have seen beneath the sea. What a lot of funny things they do. Some of them might lick their lips and eat you in one bite, and some might want to swim around with you. The dolphin's very friendly and the lobster's very fierce, but the shark is the most dangerous by far. Can you name the other friends we've made along the way? See if you can tell me who they are. The end. All right, friends, so we learned about a lot of sea creatures, but the one that we're going to make today is the jellyfish, and the jellyfish in our book jiggled. So we have half a paper plate here, so you can cut one in half, and then we have some strips of tissue paper. We have a crayon. You can use any color that you like, any tissue paper color that you like. We have some glue, and then we have some googly eyes that have some stickers on the back. So the first thing you're going to do is color the front of your jellyfish, of your paper plate. So you're going to color the whole thing in with whatever color you choose. Okay, so the whole thing is going to be colored. And then you can put on your eyes first if you'd like, or you can do your tissue paper first, either one. So I'm going to put my eyes on first. So I'm just going to peel the backs off and put them on. So now he has his eyes. And then you can draw him a little mouth with your crayon or a different color. It's up to you. So now he has a little mouth. And then I'm going to turn my paper plate over on the back side. And then you're going to take your glue and you're going to put some glue at the top of each strip. And then you're going to glue it right on the back. And you're going to do this with the rest of your tissue paper, so that when you turn your jellyfish around, he has tentacles. So you can put the glue on the tissue paper or you could put it on the paper plate. It's totally up to you. And I have my last one, so we have 5 strips. And now we have our cute little jellyfish that likes to jiggle in the sea. All right, friends, thank you for reading with me today. I hope you had so much fun, and I can't wait to see you all soon.